There you go. How is everyone doing today? I'm so happy to be with you all today. I'm so grateful to be standing here. It's a miracle. Do we have happy people in the house? Tomorrow is Mother's Day. Do we have mothers in the house? Do we have people with mothers in the house? Thank you so much for being here today. I'm so blessed standing here today. I'd love to share my story with you all. I come from the great nation of Nigeria. Yeah, I'm sure we have Nigerians in the house. Thank you. So I came to the United States over 25 years ago to seek the American dream, like everyone else. And I've done my best to try to do that. My main aim was financial freedom, independence, and I decided to start that journey. So I became a CNA, an LPN, worked so hard, and then finally went to the University of Washington and became a BSN, meaning I got a bachelor's in nursing. Went into the hospital, started working, and I loved it. This is my family. I've always dreamt of having a big family, and the Lord answered my prayers with a beautiful man and a beautiful family. This is what gives me joy. I love nature. Anytime you see me, always out walking, just being in the forest, that's where I connect with my Creator, the Almighty. There was so much I wanted from nursing. I really enjoyed my work. I worked as an ICU nurse for many years, and I also thought I could do more for my life. So when the opportunity came, when a friend told me I could own my own business and take that love of nursing and help the vulnerable adults, I took that and opened my adult family home and expanded into that. This was my last day with my friends at work, and it was very moving for me. That was in 2013. Yes. That other picture is a very dear picture to me because it's one of my very awesome clients. We're carving turkey in that picture. So I wanted so much from my business, and I tried to do both, but it was hard, so I had to leave bedside nursing, which was hard for me, but I did it. All seems to be working very well. However, at night, I have to go to bed, and you have those silent thoughts that just keeps you up at night, like, what if I'm not able to pay my mortgage, my car loan? Better yet, what if I'm not able to run my business? Because when you're doing your business, it's like you're wearing so many hats. You're all in all. Those of us nurses, you know what I mean. You're all in all, right? You wear so many hats. That's the same thing you do when you work for yourself. You can't have a sick day. No. You're sick, You have to get up, go right back to work. So the sobering reality is doomed. Debts accumulated because if I make money, but I never seem to be able to save. And whenever I make the money, I have to pour it right back into the business, right? To make the business keep going. I always pay myself last, obviously, because you have to pay your workers. Debts accumulated. I was sinking, right? One day out of the blue, a friend of mine, we used to work in the not the nursing home, the ICU. We connected because we worked for the same agency in the ICU. She called me one day and says, I would love for us to connect. So we went out, we talked. I talked about my business, and she talked about what she was doing, and she piqued my interest, right? She said she's just so excited about what she's doing and she would like to share the opportunity with me, and she did. She told me about this opportunity that could help me, my family, and also my business. She told me about protection, that I could buy a policy that could protect me from wasting money. Because I told her my challenges, right? So she gave me all the benefits that this policy could give, which was family protection, and even use it as a vehicle for retirement, since I wasn't able to save money, as I said. She also went on to say that this policy could help, should I fall ill, I could use a portion of it to help me to pay for my illness, or they will pay for my illness. I said, well, I don't think I would need that part. What I'm really interested in is I would love a bucket that I can grow my money and compound. So I said I would really love this policy. So we did the tests, the application, and I came out with very good rating. Awesome rating, actually. So I started paying my policy, funding it, and I funded it very well. That was the policy that I got in 2021. I thought I was in good health. As I said, I love to be out in nature, I eat well, I'm a woman of faith, I pray, I believe in positivity, I do all the necessary things. In 2024, I had this excruciating pain that just kept coming back. Abdominal pain. I'll go to the hospital, they will stabilize me, I'll come back. It was always coming worse at night. And then it started happening in the daytime. So I never know when the attack will come. So I would say, okay, I think I feel better today. My sister would say, I can help you, I can help you. I said, okay, I need to go to work, I need to go to see my clients, and then I go to work, and then I get attacked. I'm talking to my clients, and I just have to stabilize myself and rush out. It was terrible. I didn't know what was going to happen to me. I had to go to the hospital several times. On one occasion, they had to do more testing, sent me back. And then on one fateful afternoon at home, my doctor called and asked if I was at home. I said yes. And she said, one of those tests came back positive for a rare kind of cancer. And I said, what? She said it's a rare kind of disease of the uterine, and it has to be operated upon. I was crushed. I said, me? I've never fallen ill. I didn't know what to think. Mind you, my husband is in Nigeria. I do my best to always go home. I was like, how do I tell him? The Lord has blessed me with this beautiful man, give me the opportunity of being a mother. And now, cancer? We prayed, and he tried his best to be by my side in spirit on the phone. I had to call my friend and I told her, can you believe what is happening? I have cancer. She was overwhelmed, but she told me I should concentrate on my treatment. And she reminded me about the policy that I placed in 2021 and told me, remember the rider that you have. You have the critical and chronic illness rider that you could accelerate if you have any of those qualifying diseases like cancer, heart attack, stroke, you know. I'll put it in for you. Just concentrate on your healing. I was not alone. My dad, my mom, my sisters, they were all by my side. My family back home, they were all with me in prayers. I went for the surgery, and they were able to get the cancerous part out successfully. This is the letter that I got from Transamerica, the policy that I got in 2021. My friend put in the claim, and it reads here, on behalf of Transamerica, we would like to offer you our support and assistance during this difficult time. The claim was approved. The claim was approved for $500,000. I was overjoyed. Because as you know, when you're in business, you say you're in business, you put a smiley face to the world, right? But you have a mountain of debt because you have to put the business first. This claim allowed me to pay my bills. I could pay my mortgage. My dignity was restored. I got this policy because my friend told me about it. It made sense at the time, and I had hope that it would work. But to have this in hand was just unbelievable. I just gave gratitude to the Most High God and just kept praying that the Lord would just keep me alive to be there for my family. I left everything and just went home and unburdened myself, my husband and my children. This is what this company did for me. Of course, with the history that I have to do multiple tests. Every 3 months, I have to be back in the hospital. They have to prod and probe, do the scans just to make sure that I'm cancer-free. For a year after the first surgery, I was doing okay. On one test, they found that I had a nodule in my right lung, and they went into further testing, did a biopsy, and I was told that it had migrated to my right lung.
Oh, God.
There I go again. I was in the hospital.
Yeah.
They said they had to do another surgery to make sure that they can carve out that diseased part. My sarcoma specialist looked at every condition, radiation, chemo and everything, and thought surgery was the best option. And I did another surgery last year, October, and it was successful once again.
Praise Jehovah.
The Lord has been very faithful. I do not take this opportunity for granted. And once again, my family was with me. Here and abroad. And once again, Transamerica came through for me. Over $750,000 was awarded to help cushion me. I don't know about you, but there's no way I would have saved such an amount. No way. Till date, I have received over $1 million from my policy. The Lord has been great. I'm just so grateful to be here. I don't know how much time I have, but I will keep thriving. And with all the support from this company, and because my friend remembered me, I'm standing here today to tell my story. She has given me peace.
Oh, really?
Unbelievable peace. The opportunity to heal. It's one thing to be there for some people, for other people, and that's what I've done all my life, helping other people in their time of sorrow. But I never thought it would be me. I'm just so grateful. The story could have been different. What if I didn't take the opportunity, the time when my friend told me about this? The pain of discipline and planning today is better than the pain of regret tomorrow. act. Now, protect yourself, friends. Protect your income. Secure your future. Protect your family and your generations to come. You've heard it all from the prior great speakers. You cannot unhear this. Because of my friend, Pacha Badibanga, I'm standing here today. Because she remembered me, she has saved me and my family. The best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Again, I give gratitude to the Most High God. And by His grace, I'll keep thriving.
Amen.
I'll keep fighting
Amen.
for my future. And I will continue to share this story with whomever comes my way, because this saves lives. Not all miracles sounds like thunder. Some feel like a hand on your shoulder, turning you to what you've been praying for. Mothers, save your family. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.